The Justin Trudeau Liberals want more of your money to monitor your alleged wrongthink and to surveil you if you have incorrect political beliefs. Let's dig in. Tamara Ugolini here with Rebel News to bring you an update from the Department of Canadian Heritage that says it needs millions more in funding to adequately surveil those with incorrect political beliefs, if you can believe it. It was first reported by Blacklock's reporter. The program is called the Digital Citizen Initiative, or DCI, and it was launched by the Justin Trudeau Liberal government, their Department of Canadian Heritage, in 2018 to support democracy and social inclusion in Canada by embracing and or supporting efforts to counter online disinformation and other online harms and threats. In a July 2023 evaluation, one of the key findings was that the demand for DCI funding appears to outweigh available resources. The scope and scale of the issues are rapidly expanding, along with the potential for harm. The updates state that disinformation impacts Canadians' health and safety, civic discourse and engagement, political beliefs, perceptions of democratic institutions, confidence in political systems, and trust in the media. Disinformation may also amplify mistrust among communities, discrimination, stigma, and marginalization, as well as exacerbate social divisions. Some groups, such as people with low digital literacy skills, may be more susceptible to misinformation campaigns. Others, such as racialized populations and women, may be disproportionately harmed because of the spread of disinformation. See how they use words like maybe and potential for harm? Well, in response to this potential for harm, the Government of Canada provided $7.5 million over 2 years to support digital news and civic literacy programming and tools by funding citizen-focused activities using existing PCH, that's an acronym for Canadian Heritage, funding programs. However, in 2019/20, a further $19.4 million over 4 years was budgeted to create the DCI and the DCCP, the Digital Citizen Contribution Program, to fund applied research activities in line with the government's need to better understand the origins, impacts, and potential responses to online disinformation in Canada. During the 2 years of funding covered by this evaluation, that's 2019 and 20 and 2020 to 2021, 53 additional projects totaling $9.9 million were funded, as was the SSHRC-PCH Joint Initiative, which is a collaboration between the Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council and Canadian Heritage, the Public Policy Forum, PPF, and Media Smarts' Digital Media Literacy Week, DMLW. Key informants, including funding recipients, members of the consultative body and steering committee, and PCH management and staff, indicated that the DCI addresses real and continuing needs of Canadians with respect to online disinformation and related harms. Many of their grants have gone to key informants such as Ryerson University, Family Services of Peel, and Concordia University, among many other institutions all across Canada. Of course, this scheme received a special COVID-19 call to action. Look at this. To enhance citizen preparedness during the COVID-19 pandemic, the Digital Citizen Contribution Program was provided with $3.5 million in funding to amplify the efforts of 10 organizations supporting citizens to think critically about the health information they find online, to identify mis- and disinformation, and limit the impact of racist and or misleading social media posts relating to the COVID-19 pandemic. Since DCI ramped up operations in response to COVID-19, the planned total budget was nearly double that they had originally planned for. The 2018/19 and 2020/2021 fiscal years were slated to receive an operating budget of $5.7 million, but instead saw actual spending nearly double that at a whopping $9.7 million. This budget expansion raises serious concerns about government overreach and the potential abuse of surveillance powers, which is coupled with the fact that the Justin Trudeau federal government has already moved forward with 3 different pieces of legislation aimed at controlling the internet. There's Bill C-11, C-18, and C-36, with this more recent plan or proposal to establish new regulators under a digital safety commissioner, like that special rapporteur that he appointed to investigate Chinese election interference. They would be tasked with overseeing and improving online content moderation. It's indicative of a broader trend by this government toward controlling and censoring internet content that doesn't align with the government's perspectives. For Rebel News, I'm Tamara Ugolini. The Trudeau government has unveiled the largest censorship plan in Canada that will effectively serve to silence everyday Canadians on social media while controlling and censoring what they can access on the internet. You know just as well as I do that a free press is the cornerstone of a healthy democracy. And so if you would like to help us expose this and support our work, please head over to stopthecensorship.ca. There you can check out all of our reports and chip in if you're able to support our work. That website again is stopthecensorship.ca. Thank you very much.